Welcome back to How to Play. We're jumping right into the fray.
Jumping down into the earth.
On this here lovely Memorial Day. Boomers. Oh, you can fire up at me.
Oh my goodness. Oh shit.
Yep, that's what I was talking about.
We're still separated?
Yeah, but until, you know, we just killed these two boomers.
Oh, okay. Oh god, why do we have to start all the way back? Hey guys, welcome to How to Play. Where are we back where we started the last episode?
No. No, because we got out of the minecarts.
True, we did.
Just open the door. Yeah, see, we're right here.
Oh, thank god.
We just gotta walk through this hallway. Or...
Oh no, we had to kill those dudes. There's more exploding.
God damn it.
Fuck. So hey, I was gonna say the remove noise filter that you're gonna put all the audio of these videos through should really just be called the remove the sound of my Xbox.
Yeah.
I thought the air conditioning was still on and it was just your Xbox.
No, and I don't know. I can't turn it. It just won't turn off.
It's an Xbox.
But usually when you install a game, it like
quiets it up.
Yeah.
Because like the sound's usually the disc spinning.
Yeah. And the fans. But it usually, I don't know, maybe because it's hot. It's very hot in here. We had the AC on for a bit, and it didn't really do much.
Not a goddamn thing.
Alright, I'm gonna wait till you catch up so you don't get caught with your radio out.
Cool, thank you.
Oh, and then we have more shit show up. Alright. Hooray.
Actually, now talking about like that, like demaked music, like the music that was turned into 8-bit.
So for context, we were just talking to, I showed Ian Bowlby.
Tag him.
Yeah. This list is getting very, very long.
Well, I mean, that's more people to watch.
Exactly. So, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I showed Ian Bowlby, who, basically demakes music into, or demixes music into, like, you know, he'll take, like, a Dreamcast or N64 song and make it sound like it was on the NES or Super Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all really good stuff. Like, he's great.
Very well done.
And I just showed Ian his stuff. And yeah, everybody loves it.
It's pretty fantastic. But yeah, I was thinking, like, you know, if we're talking about demake music, like, I should try, like, since I'm a little bit of a composer myself, I should just, like, remake the music from fucking the Moon theme for DuckTales.
God damn it!
Ah.
I dove into the fucking pillar.
Shit, that sucks.
How would you demake the Moon? It's already
not demake it, but...
Oh, like orchestralize it?
I mean, I'm more of a synth and samples kind of guy. So just kind of synths and sample up the Moon music.
Alright, before... Yeah, fuck it.
You guys hear that? Yep.
At the sound of my clap, we'll be back where we just were.
He's dead.
Both?
No, just the one. I helped you take out your guy. Wait.
Oh god, he wasn't looking at me and I was just like, I'm just gonna dodge anyways.
I saw him turn for a split second at you and you dodged like perfectly.
Hey, we beat it.
Oh my goodness. Genie, what have you done?
Nobody wants to see that for like the 40th time, so fuck it.
Yeah. Now go down, down, down.
Into the grub hole.
Into the grub. Man, that's drilling that dirty grub hole.
That's what Johnny Cash was actually talking about.
Grub hole?
Grub holes.
Oh yeah, the Ring of Fire.
He was just talking about hemorrhoids.
Oh god.
Ring of Fire.
A Ring of Fire. Oh, oof.
I'm not a huge fan of Johnny Cash. Like, I like his stuff. He's a great musician. I don't want to make it sound like, oh, he's dumb. I'm just not a huge fan.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm
in a similar boat. Like, you know, I haven't like sought out Johnny Cash, but if I hear a song, I'm not like, oh, turn this shit off. I'm like, oh yeah, Johnny Cash.
There is one song that I will go and seek out, and that is "God's Gonna Cut You Down."
Oh, that is a fantastic song.
They use that in like one of the Splinter Cell Conviction trailers, and it's fucking amazing.
Also, that's just such a cool phrase.
Yeah,
God's gonna cut you down. Just
Oh.
damn, that's some biblical vengeance.
Oh shit,
right
more
there.
cog tags. Yeah, no, and it's such a good song. It's like, I'm gonna go and fuck up every single one of my enemies
Yeah.
ever.
Did you get the cog tag?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
it was one of the ones I had missed, which is kind of sad because it's not like they were all that hidden.
Yeah. I've gotten 13 so far. We were caught up to where you were before
Yeah.
we started this game on cog tags on my
For a second, I thought I had just found another one. Do you want a sniper rifle?
Should I use one?
I'm sticking with my shotgun.
I'm probably good with my shotgun, Lancer.
Oh, we got wretches.
Oh, fucking tits.
I was only safe because I was coming back up the hill. Whoop!
Fucking shit.
Oh, for a second I thought you dove off the edge. I was like, you can do that?
I know, I actually thought I did that too, but thankfully invisible walls kept me safe.
I remember there used to be a podcast on game trailers that was called Invisible Walls.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
That was a good ass podcast, and then like everybody at game trailers either left or got laid off.
They got like everyone like good at game trailers got fired out like once when that site got bought by I forget who.
It wasn't Viacom. They were owned by like the MTV network,
Oh yeah?
and then now I think it's by the same company that handles Smosh Games.
Ew.
The only thing I really like on Smosh Games is the Honest trailers.
Oh yeah.
But that's just, I mean, he does stuff for Screen Junkies too, so.
I never really understood why like companies will buy out like a really successful network or something like that and then like change everything about it.
Yeah, it's like,
Because it literally just it's never worked. It's ruined
well,
it
and
every time.
it's really sad because they've talked about it on game trailers and like because game trailers doesn't put out they put out a lot of original stuff now, but it's not as in-depth as they used to be. Like they used to put out those like, they put out a 10-part Star Wars retrospective and like these huge big features, and they were trying a bunch of new stuff, and then they got bought out and a lot of people left. Like Shane Satterfield left as their editor-in-chief. And they started going through more and more changes. And now they're like, I've heard them talk about like the golden age of game trailers, where like everybody at the studio could be working on the same thing at one time, and now they just don't have the manpower for that anymore. And it's a lot of newer faces, and it's just like, that's sad.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Because I used to love going to game trailers, but now they just like, I'm not into watching two people talk about a game. Like that's just not, because it's not even there. Like, you know, it might sound very similar to a Let's Play like this, but it's like, it's not even like the footage of them playing through the game. Like there's some, but it's like, otherwise it's more like it's sort of like a podcast mixed with a Let's Play. It's a really weird mix.
That is strange.
And it's not my thing. I'm not gonna say it's just, I don't feel like watching it. You can take that.
I'm pretty much sad.
Oh yeah,
honestly.
and I'll take it. I'll take it so hard.
Whoa.
But yeah, it's a shame that stuff like that gets. You know, they used to be one of the bigger gaming companies out there,
Yeah.
and now they're really, it sucks to say, but they're a shell of their former selves.
Yeah, and I just don't understand. Like, some company buys like a really successful website, and they're like, let's just destroy it.
Let's change everything that made it successful.
And what's like the point of that? Like, you bought it to like keep the ship running, just like keep it smoother.
And it's like, do you think you're gonna be making a ton of improvements? Is that the logic?
Where you're like, look at all this shit that people likes, we should destroy it.
Yeah.
I think what happens is a lot of like you said that Viacom bought it out or something like that.
No, they were owned by MTV, and that's when they were like, they had a bunch of people, and you know, they could all be working on these huge projects, and they got bought out by a much smaller company, I think, and they got like, it was like they cut the site in half, and then like even some of those people were transferred over to like another division.
Yeah, and
like a separate company.
So like I can kind of see like buying out a company and then like a successful company and destroying it, kind of like what happened with the electric car, where so like, you know, the electric car like came out in the 70s, and you could like plug it in your wall or some shit, and then you had a car that ran on electricity, and then the patent for the electric car actually got bought out by the Shell oil company, and then they had the rights to use it. And then they've been sitting on it ever since because they didn't want people to use the electric car because then they wouldn't be buying their oil.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason we're not driving future cars is because someone sold the patent to an oil company.
Which, the fact that we're still on oil, it's such a short-sighted fucking business model.
Yeah.
Like, it's a finite resource.
And we're destroying the Earth doing it too.
Yeah. Like, it's just what, for money? Mm-hmm. Like, are people, it's weird to think that people are that greedy. It's like, you're gonna fuck the planet over, you idiot.
Yeah.
Also, what, you can add another fucking, god damn it.
Ah, shit.
Where the fuck are you?
I saw this little path this way and I was like, what's over here?
Well, I'm dead. And I'm very sad. Dude, dodge! What are you doing?
My dude got caught on this fucking, like, little inch right here. You see this? He just wouldn't step up it. I also didn't know you were fighting a boomer.
What? Why would I? Why? What?
I thought you were fighting, like, a locust. I was just like, oh,
That still doesn't make any sense.
he's fighting a singular locust. I can go see if there's a cog tag over this way.
That's the way we go. So wait, you would have had to pass me.
I don't know, bro.
You dumb.
Yeah, he's silly.
Nah.
But yeah, so I could see game trailers being bought out by, like, some rival company who's like, let's tear apart our competition, and that's fucked up.
That's like if IGN bought them.
Yeah, exactly.
And IGN is still the massive, whatever you
Wank
want to call it.
tank. IGN's a grub hole.
IGN's been getting extra clickbaity too.
Yeah, everything's fucking extra clickbaity nowadays.
I've had to put some. My editor has the final say on all my titles, and there have been some clickbaity ones.
I hate that shit so much.
I think the worst I've ever seen. It's not even super clickbaity. It's just a cinema blend. All of their articles are like, check out this celebrity cameo from blah blah blah. This is who's going to be in Batman vs Superman. Like that sort of shit.
And you won't believe what happens next.
Yeah, it's just like, come on.
Every time I've seen a video that has a headline like that, I literally don't click it just because
Yeah.
I already know what's gonna happen.
It's like you can, and the thing is, it's not like that's the only way you can word it. And you know, new actor revealed for Batman vs Superman.
There you go.
Details inside. Like, and
How hard was that?
that's while I'm in the middle of playing a game.
Yeah. But no, like, every time I've seen a video that's like, you won't believe what happens next, I'm like, oh, a homeless guy is giving money? He's probably gonna give that money to another homeless guy. Watch what happens when this person eats a McDonald's sandwich. I don't know, he probably gets fucking diarrhea and dies from shitting his guts out.
That's what happens when I eat it.
Whoa.
That's why I put, I'm not following that. Which path do you want to go?
I'll take the left path.
I wasn't gonna keep going on that,
Yeah.
that path.
It's a good tangent to not follow.
Man, it's all fucking green and yellow in here.
Yeah.
I do love the color of emulsion.
What is this? A neon hellscape?
What?
I don't know.
His arms fell off separately from the rest of his body.
I'm just seeing a lot of glowing green and yellow. And all.
I do really like this part because it's like you're fighting
Oh my fucking god.
on two separate, like you can still interact with each other, but you're fighting on two separate paths.
Yeah.
Oh, this time don't fuck it all up.
I won't.
Running out of time. We gotta
Speaking of colors of emotion, though, apparently that new Pixar movie is supposed to be good.
I heard it was good. I'm just not super interested in it.
I'm not either.
They announced
I hope I got the right path here.
they announced that Incredibles 2 was in like uber pre-production. Like we should figure out what we're doing with it. And I was just like, don't care about anything else Pixar is doing until then.
Yeah,
Surprise, bitch.
I'm excited for The Incredibles 2.
Incredibles 2 is my favorite, or the first Incredibles, I should say.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Easily the best Pixar movie.
Oh, for sure.
Like, say all you want about Toy Story 3 and how it made you cry. I don't care.
It's a solid ass movie, though, for real.
Yo, it was. Nobody's arguing that.
Nobody saw that coming, I think, either. No one's like, oh.
The fucking, oh, cool, all my favorite childhood characters are gonna hold hands and accept death together.
That part was so fucked up. But it was also extremely powerful. Oh, shit. Oh,
I got him.
thank you.
I got your back, brother.
Thanks, man. I mean, thanks, Marcus!
No problem, Dom. What if Gears? Have you seen those? I was gonna say, what if Gears of War was super cartoony? But have you seen those children books? children's books that I think the one woman designed that are all like they're like mature game franchises, but they're illustrated like they're children's
Was
books.
there a Dead Space one?
I think so.
Because if though, I definitely saw that.
And the Gears one is like Marcus chainsawing a locust, and everybody's all smiley and happy. What the fuck? He hit me and I went to like half health, and then a second later I was all the way dead.
Jesus.
Like he didn't attack me twice.
That's fucked up.
God damn it.
Okay, we're running out of time. We gotta split up and find that station.
It's weird. This game's a lot longer than I remember. We've been playing for like
A while.
almost 6 hours now.
Yeah, I do remember it being really short. Like, I remember going underground. I don't actually remember what happens. Like, I feel like after we came up from underground,
The last chapter is really short.
like we're like above ground. Maybe there's something destroyed. But do we have to like ride a crane down or some shit like that, or is that
That's
Gears of War 2?
Gears 2. Fuck. Yeah, these Lambent are annoying. They're cool at first, and then it's just like meh.
Just the like, it'd be cool if like there was like a small area where you're like, oh, these lambent explode when you kill them. You have to like stay away from them. But no, it's every lambent after like a certain point.
No, not
explode when you
after
kill them.
we go up top. The wretches go back to normal.
Okay.
I think.
Because this shit is fuck like that's like my least favorite power up in like any game is like you die and you explode.
Yeah.
It's like no, it's fucking retarded. I'm sorry. That's an improper word to use in this day and age.
Fuck it. I don't know. Have you seen that one Tumblr that's like all the it's like trigger grumps or something? No. It's like all the possible triggers in a Game Grumps episode. It's like when Danny calls Aaron stupid, it's like a trigger. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, do you know? Like, here's the thing. If you suffer from a legitimate trigger, then you have every right to ask for something like that, to ask for a service.
Yeah.
However, I sincerely doubt that anyone on Tumblr has ever had a legitimate trigger, or at least the people complaining about it. Because if you have something that hurts you on that deep a psychological level, you're not gonna constantly complain about it. You're gonna, I mean, you might, I guess, but like, I feel like most people wouldn't be so.
I can understand like complaining about it if like it's a legitimate one, because you know, if you're surfing the internet, you want to be able to do that without having to deal with some psychological damage that you've dealt with already.
Yeah.
But stupid, I don't know. I don't think anyone's being triggered with the word stupid, at least.
Exactly.
Maybe
Like there's a limit. Like, hey, I was sexually assaulted, and I don't want to see people make fun of that. That's
Totally
okay.
cool. That's totally fine.
You have a right to try and avoid that site, or that, you know, whatever is causing that reaction.
Yeah.
And, you know, politely ask that people don't do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not what people like. Let's be honest. Tumblr is the best example.
Yeah, Tumblr has always been kind of that weird.
There's a very good reason that I left Tumblr a while ago.
I left Tumblr for actually the same reason.
Because it was just like, you guys don't know, this isn't right.
Like, you guys are acting like Tumblr is very good at taking something that is a minor problem and then turning it into a big deal and then saying like, I deal with a big problem, and it's like, yeah, but what about these other actually like super really big problems
Yeah.
that people deal with on a daily basis?
Well, and then it's the hypocrisy of Tumblr drives me nuts, because you get all those people who are like, oh, you know, pornography is the worst thing in the world and it's degrading to women, and then it's like, you have like 80,000 pictures of two dudes fucking each other.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's different, that's men. Well, no, it's really not.
It kind of it flips the coin, you know, it has two sides to it.
Yeah.
There's an episode of Workaholics. Did you see the one from the latest season where they went to like the college and Blake ends up actually like almost starring in a porn?
No, I did not see it. You showed me the wrestling one.
Oh yeah, that was a great episode. But
It was.
The episode is really good. Blake ends up like getting like roped into like a porno, and he didn't even realize it till like they start like really pressuring him to get into porno. And then like at the same time, Adam is in like this feminine studies class because he thought it was the porn class, and these women are like explaining to him like what's fucked up about porn. And they're explaining what's fucked up to him about porn, while at the exact same time they're paralleling it with like this fucked up, like this stuff that she's describing is happening to Blake. And then at the end of the episode, she's like, "This woman is being degraded by porn," and she's like, "No, I make $1 million off this one video, And then Adam's like, wait, so are you saying that porn isn't bad for all women? And the lady's like, well, despite you can't tell a woman what to do with her body even when she's being exploited. And then that was like, I was like, that was like the most, I don't know, they kind of covered every ground of the feminist argument about porn.
Yeah.
Like, and then they gender reversed it, and then they also at the same time like still kept a feminist message with it, which I thought was very interesting.
I got your back.
Because, like, she's right. Like, you really can't just tell a woman what to do with her body, even if she decides to star in porn, which a lot of women do make a lot of bread off of.
And yo, hey, if you like getting fucked and you can make a career off of it,
Yeah.
who's the fuck to tell you no?
Exactly.
You doing what you love. It doesn't matter if it involves dicks or vaginas or any such shit.
In the episode, the girl is like, what? I make a lot of money off this, and I have a kink for getting, like, fucked on camera.
It's like, yo, if that's what you want, fucking do it.
Yeah. But, I mean, as long
If
as,
it's
like,
hurting somebody, like
there's definitely porn situations that are definitely exploitation that need to be done away with.
the whole X thing,
Oh, yeah,
like X's, that's fucked up.
revenge porn is illegal now, thank God. It took them
Yeah.
long enough. Jesus Christ.
Oh, hey, there's like one last guy over here who apparently got scared.
How to Play, where we talk about serious issues in porn.
There's like, for one episode out of every series, there's like one actually major issue that we talk about. But you know what? I think the next issue will have to wait until the next episode.
Wow.
Of How to Play.
You have to wait till the next episode for your mirror to be held up to you, society.
Society, take that. Two dudes on a couch telling you how to live your lives.
And not a casting couch. What? I don't stop, won't stop, can't stop, beat it, can't stop, won't stop, beat it, won't stop, can't stop, beat it. Oh, dun, 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 dun. Everybody, just move your feet and feel united. Whoa.